late here to watch Team Secret taking on FlytoMoon. I'm excited to be able to get this match, and it looks like we're hopping in with a Matumbaman Abaddon. Not what I've been used to seeing him playing, but pretty incredible and seeming to work out well in this safe lane against the off lane against the Batrider.
Where are you going?
Puppy's on his signature Enchantress with Yapzor on the Shaker, and Zai is playing the Nature's Prophet, interestingly. This looks like it was like a late pick Abaddon to lane against the Batrider. And carry Abaddon's a really spicy one. This is an early game draft from Team Secret, but very fitting with the current meta.
A tribute to my house.
Got Nisha here playing mid this time, and this OD is also a kind of an interesting one. We don't see it a lot in this current meta, but against the Morphling it's a classic counter, so we'll see if he's able to put some work in there. Puppy just bullying the Undying, showing that Ench is one of the few heroes that can actually man up and fight against this early game beast. Iceberg styling on mid lane, grabbing the Invis rune. Dota TV freaking out about Matumbaman Abaddon. Understandably, it's a pretty interesting pick, but it's perfect for this game if he's laning in a 1v1 against the Bat, who's kind of being forced to take some jungle creeps. Oh, X combo onto Nisha, taking big damage as he's gonna go down here, it looks like. Oh, but the huge fissure from Yapzor, saving his core. Nisha probably would have gone down there if he hadn't. And Aloha Dance unable to get the telekinesis off. Fade Bolt with the longer range is what he chose to go for first. Man, that was so close. That would have been a big kill on Nisha. Huge from Yapzor there. Honestly, game saving. Dude, Matumbaman's just getting total free farm now. Pull up last hits for the moment. Yeah, doing well, but the other two lanes going slightly mid, at least going slightly for the other guys. Not really though. Iceberg and Always Wanna Fly looking to both go down here. Nisha with the huge first Sanity's Eclipse here. Honestly, that's really impactful. Not quite the second kill secured, but they may follow up after this Astral here. Yapzor's available with a stun. We'll see if they're able to bring General down. Taking a lot of damage. Oh, perfect Fissure again from Yap. But actually, it's Nisha who's getting abducted this time. Batrider just uses the ult, and that's a nice kill on the OD. They've kind of got a bit of a Matumbaman problem, but he's not applying tower damage just yet. That was a great turnaround in the mid lane though. They got that kill on Nisha, which was much needed for FlytoMoon to, you know, start getting on the board and getting into this match a little bit.
Isn't going to last long.
Puppy with a nice defensive ward for top lane, wanting to hold this tower for as long as possible top, I'm assuming. Meanwhile, this is the rotation from Zai with the Matumbaman maxing Curse of Avernus actually. This is going to be a lot of attack speed against this tower here. Yeah, this is a great moment for Zai to rotate down here and just take this, because they've kind of been avoiding the Abaddon's lane so far. And Puppy with honestly the perfect hero to defend as a 5, not putting himself in harm's way and pulling the creeps off the tower as best he can. Undying's hanging around, but oh, they do find the he denies his ward actually. Given spotted here by the sentry that Puppy put down. General's up trying to duel with these two, but not really able to get anything on his own. Trying to cut waves and just prevent the push from continuing. Matumbaman's gonna rotate for the mid tier 1. I think this is their next big take from Team Secret. Puppy's content to just hold top on his own, and I don't think they can really do anything on FlytoMoon to force that tower down. So meanwhile, everybody else is going to collapse on mid tower as Zai takes the farm in the side lane as well, able to join with that teleport at any time. Yeah, Zai, speaking of, here he comes. Oh, and the Yapzor Fissure from downtown secures the kill and stopping the teleport. Undying Tombstone is going to be dropped. Always want to fly, taking a lot of tower hits.
Radiant fortified their
Puppy's
structures.
trying to kill the tomb, and he should be able to do so.
Radiant's middle
His eyes
tower
come
could
top
use
now,
some
and
help.
there's no chance of that tower being taken. But mid, meanwhile, this is definitely going to go down thanks to Curse of Avernus. And Puppy is rotated off now that Zai's gone top to take the farm there. Team Secret really applying this early pressure, but importantly, they didn't get a outpost there.
Radiant's middle
Too
tower
busy
has
focused on the
fallen.
mid lane to get a 10-minute outpost, so that's going to be a bit of experience going back for FlytoMoon at the very least.
Radiant have fortified their structures.
Up to a 4k lead now, though. We'll see if this V-Tune Morphling is able to get fat enough to start causing some
Dire's
problems.
top tower
I think
is
a BKB is
gone.
going to be
Just
pretty
a
necessary
cold
for him in
fog
this
left
game,
behind.
against Nisha's OD particularly. Though otherwise, they don't actually have a ton of magic aside from Yapzor. General possibly in trouble. The stun getting faked out by Yapzor, but finally committing. General trying to juke by walking over the Fisher, but it's just not going to be enough. Iceberg holding this invis rune, not really wanting to go 1v2 here. And Team Secret stacking multiple camps, getting all prepared to. Oh, a ward coming from Always Wanna Fly here. Is that blocking the camp? Yeah. He's trying to maybe block a few of them. Oh, that one's behind to deliberately not block. But this ward is revealed on the high ground, but without sight, they're not going to get the counter ward. Oh, they're going to try from Matumba Man bottom. A hard kill to secure, but with the X and the boat, maybe it's enough. He's got ultimate here. General holding on the lasso and pulling him back into trouble. Matumba Man probably going to fall. Yeah. Took 3 heroes, but getting that second kill on the board is really important, and it gives V-Tune some time to get his farm going. Going into the shotgun build, understandable, pretty solid at dealing damage to some of these squishier heroes like the Enchantress or the Shaker even. And there's a lot of physical damage on Team Secret. Oh, Low Dance in trouble. Sanity's Eclipse committed. He's gonna go down.
Look into my eye.
Sometimes all it takes is the Fisher +1. Often, indeed. V-Tune just going for that E-Blade. As I was saying, there's a lot of physical damage on Team Secret, so I think this could be a good defensive choice as well with this Ghost Scepter initially. This game, though, kind of in a weird spot. Team Secret, the ones that want to keep applying the pressure. Matumba Man moving towards this Radiance. I think we'll look to see Team Secret going for Roshan soon, probably in a timing with this Radiance. Not immediately, but soonish. Very efficient clearing of these stacks here and ensuring that all the camps spawn, except for this one, which reveals that it's been warded. Which they ping out, understandably. Ooh, I missed the kill down bottom. Zai rotated to join Matumba Man's lane. Always Want to Fly, trying to just hold the tier 2 tower for a while, but the Nature's Prophet rotation all over the map is really enabling Secret to have the numbers in all of these fights. It looks like Batrider's kind of in
Radiant's
trouble
bottom
here.
tower is under attack. Wait up.
Oh, he's
Dire's
gonna
top
have
tower is under attack.
Firefly Purge? No, that doesn't work like that. But he's still gonna go
Not
down,
much
it looks
good's
like.
happening to Radiant's bottom tower.
Nisha having completed the 4
Something
staff and
better
moving
help
straight into the
Dire's middle
Aghanims
tower.
after this. I think the Force is particularly good against Batrider and the Undying Tomb, which you often want to just kite out against.
Invisibility.
Natu almost got gold for his relic here. Let's move to net worth rather than last hits and see how things are going on that front. Kunkka starting to take a beating. Nisha building stacks, but kind of in trouble here with the tomb and oh, the shield purges the X mark there, allowing Nisha to force out. Always Want to Fly, taking lots of damage here on the front line, taken down by Nisha's OD. Stacks are built up. Sanity's Eclipse is up in 15 seconds. I don't think you want to be taking another fight right now as FlytoMoon. VTune using the space as much as he can. 1,500 gold away from his Eagle Song. Undying's showing where everybody's rotating, circling on the map. Oh, Nisha just not quite able to find the General Batrider with his Astral Imprisonment there. Aloha working on his Aether Lens, understandably. Almost got it there, and he's just the 600 recipe. Zai, having completed the Spirit Vessel early, really important when playing against the Morphling. You always want to reduce as much healing he can do as possible, making that attribute shift much less effective. Puppy's got the, wow, look at this build from Puppy. Recognizing that he doesn't really need items right now. He's doing fine on his own so far, and putting his initial gold into a Midas. Though maybe I spoke too soon. General's looking to set up. Wonder if he has sufficient damage to do this on his own. Matu diving bottom meanwhile. It looks like General's got other plans in mind. Spotted by the creeps. Just taking the wave and trying to prevent this push from happening with a nice cut.
Dire's
Although,
middle tower
oh,
is
I
under
missed it.
attack.
Top lane. Morphling goes down meanwhile. That's a setback for sure. He was hoping to get that last 1,000 gold. Matu's just a monster now.
Come get healed.
It's probably an understandable item build given he's their one position. And not many carriers are better for the Radiance, honestly. Like, Abaddon's one of the most survivable heroes in the game. But it looks like
Radiant's
the
middle tower
FlytoMoon is
is
trying to
under
put that to the
attack.
test. Smoke out. They're looking for an opportunity. Actually going into the Ancients while Secret are split. The scan does reveal... Oh, General. Smoke does break. I wonder if this courier will spot them out. Oh, Yapsor maybe the... Oh, Yapsor with the quick blink. Nisha. He does get X'd. Where's Matu with the purge
Radiant's
coming?
bottom tower is
Astral
under
buys
attack.
time. Zai is gonna take the brunt of the damage here. Wonder if he survives. Oh, that's a huge boat. FlytoMoon's looking good, honestly. They're gonna find 2 big kills if Nisha goes down here as well. Matu now kind of getting ignored. They're working down everybody around him. Going on this
Killing spree.
Rubik, gonna go down.
Top tower.
Iceberg, kinda just gonna TP in their faces.
Kill.
And the buyback from Zai, I believe,
Radiant's bottom tower's
lets
got
him come in and join
problems.
that fight.
Dire's
So
top tower is under
overall,
attack.
it was a 2 for 2. But that's about as good as you can hope for on Team FlytoMoon. Only losing your supports and trading for 2 huge cores. That's gonna put some life back into this game, I hope. And
Not
give
much
them a
good's
little bit
happened
of
to Radiant's
confidence
bottom
boost.
tower. Were
And that
those
fight was
cracks
taken
in Dire's
without
top
the
tower?
V2 Morphling. He was just top for all of that. Huge boat from Iceberg. That
Radiant's
honestly
bottom
was
tower's got
game-changing
problems.
there. He's almost at
Top
his...
tower is under attack.
he's gonna go now and commit for the Heaven's Halberd, which is huge pickup against Nisha's OD, preventing him from building those stacks. It's gonna be really nice to have in these fights, because without that, they are gonna run into some damage issues on Team Secret, I think. I mean, the Abaddon Radiance is gonna be a factor now, though, that he's just picked up following that fight. I'm not sure if it was complete for the fight. It may have been, but that was a really huge fight from FlytoMoon when playing from behind, honestly. And I'm interested to see how Secret adapts now, whether they continue applying so much direct pressure or if they take a bit of a different approach. I'm sure there's going to be a Roshan coming at some point soon-ish, but they're not going to commit here with the Tomb on the high ground. Always want to fly. Trying to be as annoying as possible. Secret's doing a very good job of playing the whole map. They always do this. I always hear other casters wondering how Team Secret never loses the gold lead and they always stay ahead. And it's because they're playing so spread like this. They're farming camps like completely alone, splitting out all the side waves as best they can. Matumba Man gonna complete a TP here as the shrine is taken over. Zai's in, and they're just gonna try to commit for this Rubik, but maybe they overcommitted with Zai just getting bursted in front of 5 heroes. Always want to fly though. More of Team Secret is arriving. He's tanky, but he's probably going to go down here. Kind of left out to dry by his teammates, so it ends up being a 2-for-1. Both supports for a core, but again, playing from behind, I don't think that's a bad fight. Although Secret captured the outpost, so they controlled both of them there, I think, for the golds, or for the XP bonus. Nisha almost at his Aghanims, 700 gold away. That's going to be a big timing, I think, in this game. The Abaddon kind of just running at people without any fear right now.
Radiant's bottom tower
He's
is
looking
under
to build
attack.
into an AC afterwards for more attack speed. Seems like it'll be very beneficial for all of the summons on his team. Puppy's been getting a lot of solo XP this game. Up to level 11. Yepzor's 12. I wonder how levels are on the other side. Okay, yeah. The only one really struggling is this Undying, understandably. He's not able to really push waves or anything. He starts to lose out on the experience as the game goes on sometimes when you're playing from behind. V-Tune Morph finished his E-Blade straight into the BKB. Like I said, like totally required against the OD. There's no way you can play that matchup without it. And OD looking for a Dragon Lance after completing this Aghanims here. So probably look for Team Secret to smoke up with this OD Ags. It's looking for Yapzor to set this up pretty shortly. Maybe after killing these creeps. But there's a smoke already from FlytoMoon.
Radiant's top
Trying to.
tower
Oh, here
deserves
comes the second
just as much
smoke.
help as bottom.
But FlytoMoon are already here. They catch Nisha. He's blown up. The E-Blade reveal. It's great. V-Tune trying to come for more now. Zai bumped, stunned. He's gonna go down too, probably. Unless he can get this TP off. Oh, just barely. That was very close.
Radiant's top tower has
Meanwhile,
fallen.
Matumba Man gets the top tower. It's this constant playing of the whole map so efficiently. Like even
Radiant's
when
top
you're
tower
getting a
is looking
favorable smoke gank
Dire's
here and
middle
catching
tower
the
isn't going to
most
last
important
long.
hero on Team Secret, they're
Looks
always
like
getting
Dire
something
fortified
somewhere
their
else.
structures.
But I think this is a big kill nonetheless. Yapzor,
Something better help Dire's
Invis,
middle tower.
Zai has come back.
Dire's middle tower has
Yapzor
fallen.
waiting for the right stun here, and they're gonna lose their tier 1 mid, and I think that's gonna be that for the moment. V-Tune Morph, that was a huge reveal of the E-Blade. They got the kill on exactly the hero they needed. It was great timing just to catch Nisha there. Maybe if Matumba had been closer, they would have had a shot of getting him out. The Yapzor Fisher was good, but just not enough when he gets jumped on like that with so much burst damage. It's gonna be Ags for Kunkka. Trying to provide more control in these fights. And Bat's done his blink and travels. I'm not sure if I've mentioned Bat's items yet, but he's in this game. He's playing large, and Aether Lens is done on Aloha Dance. He's moving straight into Aghanims afterwards. General finds
sprites are with
Puppy.
us.
I wonder if they're going to commit Elasu for this. They will. And that should provide enough control. But actually, Team Secret, they've decided to fight this. Iceberg. Oh, he gets caught by the root from Matumba Man. Clumsy net. Iceberg's just running the other way. He knows he's dead here. Yapzor's going to hold him in place. This is a tanky man, but not going to be supported. He's left out to dry there, unfortunately. V-Tune instantly splitting mid, trying to get the waves out against this Zai Nature's Prophet who's pushing everywhere, going for the extremely efficient blade mail in this patch. Understandable. Makes him a bit tankier, but it's really for this massive damage bonus here. The stats on this are just really good, even for not so tanky heroes such as Nature's Prophet. Aloha Dance farming up aggressively, knowing that Roshan's being taken right now. The FlytoMoon squad is trying to get as much off the map as they can.
Roshan has fallen to the Dire.
Immortality.
Puppy already done Hood, seemingly going into a Vanguard as well.
Radiant's
This is going to be a really
top
tanky
tower
boy
has
here
fallen.
pretty shortly. Unless that's some other item I'm missing, but that looks like a Vanguard to me.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower deserves just as
Secret
much
with
help
the
as bottom.
4-man push top. Yaps are not showing. Smartly playing off map. Crucial for any kind of 4 position, but an Earthshaker particularly. Much more effective by not showing where he is on the map and keeping the opponents constantly guessing and having to play together like this.
Gotcha.
The lines are drawn. Orange is showing where Team Secret's playing right now. And FlytoMoon scared to commit for this tier 1 push. Though Secret's just going to take that as an opportunity to shove mid. Forcing the issue, aware that their draft has a bit of an expiration date. This Aegis on the Nisha OD is going to make it pretty difficult for a fight to be taken favorably in a 5v5. So I can see why FlytoMoon would want to split push. But the Nature's Prophet going to put an end to that. As Team Secret sweeps back through the jungle, they may catch V-Tune and always want to fly here. Just very nice control of the opponent's space and greatly limiting the area where Team FlytoMoon is feeling comfortable to farm. Up to a 7k lead here for Team Secret. Oh, but the smoke. FlytoMoon, they understand their jungle's occupied. They want to clear it out. Going it through here. Iceberg leading the way, looking for an X opening. Instead, they drift towards mid.
Radiant's top
but
tower has
Iceberg's gonna show on the creep wave. Doesn't look like this smoke is gonna get the return that they were looking for, but they're able to move out a little bit and try to deward some of the wards that were catching them. General gonna have his smoke expire here, just pushing out mid, but Team Secret set their sights on bottom now. They've secured all of the outer towers after this, and there's nothing stopping them from going high ground, I think. Nisha's ready to start hitting. He's got the Aghanims prepared. All of FlytoMoon are still spread, and this is a high ground attempt. Matumba Man up in the front. The timing is with this assault carrier being finished. Applying. Oh, there's the halberd. Matumba Man staying in the front with the hood as well, seemingly impervious to damage. The constant self-shielding and oh, the stolen astral orb. No. Matumba Man gonna have his ultimate activated here. Not even. Still holding. There it goes. Purging the combo. Gonna get astraled up by Rubik, it looks like. Oh, and the boat looks good. That's Matu down. V-Tune with the BKB. Moving forward on the Nisha OD. They catch it with the astral imprisonment. This looks like it could be 2 deaths. Is the Absol wanting to make a move? Looks like he's gonna get out of there. Nisha astral imprisoning everybody he can. But it looks like he's gonna drop once here. And almost assuredly a second time. Puppy and Nisha pushing the waves in meanwhile, ensuring that there's not going to be an objective taken off of this, but 2 huge kills from FlytoMoon, and more importantly a base hold, which is going to be really detrimental for Team Secret, because this draft is not designed for the late game. With the hardest carry being the Outworld Devourer, V-Tune finishing this BKB is a huge pickup, and he's kind of going to have free reign in these next couple fights, it seems. I don't think Team Secret really have anything they can do against it. The Matumba Man Abaddon getting kind of left out to dry in the front there. Just stepping up a little too far and getting caught by all of the control from FlytoMoon.
Bottom tower needs some help.
The Rubik stealing that astral imprisonment has been doing a lot of work, but as I say that, he kind of is in the wrong place at the wrong time here.
Dire Snow fortified their structures.
Not what he was hoping to have happened there. But importantly, just getting the waves out as far as he can so that Team Secret can't apply another death push. But Team Secret with good vision control of the Radiant jungle, trying to prevent Team Team FlytoMoon from farming anywhere around them. YapzOr with the finished Shadow Blade finds VTune. VTune morphed not all the way into agility, but quite close. He gets the strength morph off, and this is probably VTune getting out scot-free.
Dire's
Yeah,
bottom tower is
very
under
ready,
attack.
despite the YapzOr invis. Well played by VTune there. And knowing, importantly, not to switch, never go all the way at strength. I mean, unless you're farming and safe in the early game or whatever, but knowing now is not the time for the all-in strength. This Iceberg Kunkka just gonna TP out and gonna get away with it because YapzOr's mid. There are a lack of hard stuns on this team, honestly. The Earthshaker with really the only one, if you don't count Astral Imprisonment. The FlytoMoon side making use of these TPs. Yeah, Puppy did finish Crimson Guard, and probably is going to build a pipe after this, I assume, to just cover their damage bases. Switch to net worth again. Nisha OD needing the BKB, they feel, after those last two somewhat unsuccessful fights. Sai's ready with the smoke. And it looks like Secret want to make some kind of a maneuver up into this top half of the map. They may run into FlytoMoon. Nice ward off to the side from Team Secret. I like this one too because it's out of the range of some ward spots that you place towards the center here. Just because it's so far off to the side. Aloha Dance Rubik has completed his Aghanim Scepter. Against the Rubik god himself, YapzOr. We'll see if he's able to put that to work. Fissure being an incredible spell, one of the best in the game to steal, thanks to Rubik's instant cast time.
Double time.
Looks like YapzOr's on the hunt. Invis striding forward. Puppy gets... Oh! YapzOr's in with the Echo, but he's just instantly blown up. This is not the fight Team Secret wanted. Nisha's almost dead too. Is he gonna go down despite all the healing? Yeah, Matoma-man's not enough to save him. General's not gonna go down here. This is not the fight that they wanted on Team Secret. All of this stuns, nobody's TPing out. They're all gonna die. I think this is a 5-for-0. Oh no. Wow. That was a really great play by Team Secret. This ward was game-winning there. Or sorry, by FlytoMoon, sorry. YapzOr went ahead with the aggressive blink echo, but didn't really catch everybody the way that he wanted to. They were all nicely spread. They had this sentry ward down, so they probably saw him coming. And he kind of only really echoed like 1 or 2 people there. And he was instantly blown up because there were so many FlytoMoon heroes up the hill with no vision for Team Secret. That's a hard jump to make.
Dire's middle tower isn't going to last long.
That one hold down bottom, and suddenly game is firmly in the hands of Team FlytoMoon with the gold lead now down to sub 1k. Team Secret maybe going to lose it for the first time like this whole game. Difference in team net worth, yeah. Team Secret have been in the lead since minute 0, but with their early game draft seemingly puttering out as the game approaches 35 minutes, FlytoMoon are firmly in control of this game. Interesting maneuver to leave your courier here. I think it's a great move. Spotting when Roche respawns. Another smoke. FlytoMoon want to put the nail in the coffin. General striding forward. They catch Nisha. The perfect target. He's obliterated and they're going to go high ground now.
Hate life.
Buyback status. Nisha. No buyback. No gold for it. This is a high ground attempt. VTune transforming into the Matoma-man Abaddon. Gonna have to back up after applying Curse of Avernus. So despite the pick on Nisha, the other 4 showing that they're not afraid to defend on their own. Roche soon to spawn. And I think FlytoMoon will take that if they can, when it'll spawn probably within the next minute, it looks like. Double damage. And a bottle dropped. Whose bottle is that? Ugh. It doesn't say, but it must be V-Tunes.
Gas tax.
Nisha splitting the map. He's the one who finished the pipe, so Puppy's not going to complete it. Instead going towards a medallion and maybe a solar crest. Nisha OD struggling right now. Getting caught out. This deep ward proving invaluable catching the OD there, but FlytoMoon unable to break the high ground off of the pick. Ward's very defensive for Team Secret, just trying to claim any bit of map control they can, and they know that they can't give this Roshan over to FlytoMoon. The smoke is out. Team Secret is ready to move in. Yapzor is here to echo, but FlytoMoon know they're coming. They disengage Roche. Always want to fly, dropping the tombstone. Possibly gonna soul rip. Yeah, goes for it. Puppy. Oh, the fight is spread. The tomb was a distraction. V-Tune's in, going for Puppy. BKB activated. Matumba Man still has his ultimate. Iceberg BKB'd as well. TPing out. V-Tune gonna roll to the low ground shortly, I expect. Oh, and they try to burst this Morphling. He pushes away the Matumba Man Abaddon. Zai's coming back in. He gets lifted by Rubik. V-Tune on the escape, under the cover of Glimmer Cape. Yapzor with the dust. Imprisoned by Nisha. They need to save Private V-Tune. He's getting force-staffed out. Oh, another Astral. And Matumba Man pushing in. Catches the Rubik as well. Oh, will V-Tune be able to get out? The TP. Yapzor with the Echo Slam. Just in time. This is what Secret needed. Rubik's going to buy back. Will the Morph do the same to defend this Roshan? Vision being pinged. Secret know there's vision there. They're gonna try for this Roshan. Always want to fly. Moving in. Understanding Team Secret are doing it. Gonna drop a tombstone shortly, I expect. Moving in Invis. Not gonna tomb yet. There it goes. Focused by Puppy and Zai very quickly down. Matumba Man committing to the Roshan. And it looks like Team Secret are gonna secure this. That was a crucial move for them going in there and splitting that fight in a really important way. They played the high ground really well, and it was good of FlytoMoon to disengage from the Roche and ensure they weren't grouped for the Yapzor Echo, so he wasn't able to get that big initiation at the beginning, but that was what Secret were hoping for. Probably the best case scenario. Zai finished his Scythe of Ice now. We'll see if that makes a difference in these upcoming fights with this additional control. Oh, Aloha Dance prevented from going further, spotting out Zai. Nisha with the Aegis yet again. The last time it did not prove to be what they were hoping. I did not know you could put a sentry down there. That's a really interesting spot. I don't know if that was deliberate, but very cool. Just out of range of this one. Oh, there's a boat onto Zai. He's gonna hex up General and run up at them. Aloha Dance. Wow, great usage of the borrowed time by Matumba Man, purging that grip. Iceberg forced to BKB TP. Gets this bash. Matumba Man. Unbelievable. Iceberg in major trouble. Gets stomped by Puppy. The Hex is out. He's gonna go down. General Batrider has to make a move here, cutting a wave or something. He's gonna blink forward, kill this wave. Preventing the push as best he can, but Team Secret, don't count them out. One of the best teams in the world on a huge winning streak for just this reason. Playing so well together as a team, about to high ground for their second attempt. Buyback out from the Kunkka. Rubik's still dead. Oh, they're gonna go on Matumba Man again, bursting him to start. Holding onto cheese and borrowed time. Matumba Man up with no fear right now. Always want to fly, taking some damage, but glimmered out. The AoE is starting to get applied onto Secret, but they're standing strong as a 5. They take down the first set of racks. Puppy wanting to go and commit on Always Want to Fly. Glimmered up. He's gonna Oh, not be revealed. He still reps himself. Oh, great fissure, but he's gonna get the well regen despite that. And Team Secret wisely choosing to back off at this moment. Wow. They get the Rex to make use of that Rubik Death and get out. Just one Rex, however. Scatty's now complete on the V-Tune Morphling, holding onto buyback, of course.
I was meant to have this.
General's got the gem now, and BKB out on the Kunkka as well, which we saw him make use of down bottom to get out of that last engagement. Nisha with a Prince's Knife finds a magic lamp as well. Man, Zai itemizing with a plate mail, fearing the physical damage. We'll see what he turns this into. Probably a Shiva's, given that they have AC already on Matumba Man, who's now going for an Abyssal of his for himself to both like extend their control and provide a little bit of offensive capabilities for himself, jumping onto the targets they're trying to burst down. Team Secret constricting the map, forcing FlytoMoon to stay within their base, but FlytoMoon content to wait out this Aegis as best they can. Team Secret sure to make another high ground attempt, possibly mid. Team Secret still very efficiently farming the map. Zai with the Lotus Orb, that's what I forgot it built into. Much more understandable pickup than the Shiva's Guard would have been. I can see Lotus on Nisha proving to be quite problematic with the single target focus from FlytoMoon. Perhaps Morphling will kill himself with a E-Blade. Morph enjoying having this Illusionist cape though, it seems. We'll just help him get the waves out a little bit more safely. He looks like he's going towards Butterfly next, thinking the evasion's one of the better ways of dealing with OD, which probably it is. Yapsor's looking for a Lincoln's. They just want to ensure Nisha has the best chance possible of just swinging undisturbed. This gold leads back up to 17k for Team Secret. Unbelievable. The net worth just peaked into FlytoMoon's favor for like a minute. They had this game for a minute. But Team Secret firmly back in driver's seat. But understandably cautious. Aegis has expired now. And Team Secret unable to commit for a high ground, understanding that should a fight not go their way, they very well may be in trouble in this game. And it's a smoke from FlytoMoon. They're out, up into their own triangle. They've circled where Team Secret's hiding. They have 4 heroes within this area. Zai's on his own, but basically with the team at any point. When he cancels the TP across there, understanding there may be an engagement. The smoke doesn't find any Team Secret members, but always want to fly with the intelligent Tinker Ward here, understanding this may be the next area of contention for Team Secret, not wanting to risk that kind of more chaotic mid-high ground push with more angles in which they can get pierced on. And it's Illusionist cape now from Matumba Man as well with the Radiance. Puppy's finished the Solar Crest and a Holy Locket. This is a very, very itemized Enchantress. This is neat from FlytoMoon, just hiding here, pushing out with V-Tune, whose Shadow Blade's back. Silver Edge, in fact, complete. This is a lot of regen reduction. Oh, Silver Edge no longer reduces regen though. But this one reduces regen now. What does Silver Edge do? Does it still break? Just bonus physical damage? Disable their passives. Yeah, it breaks. Okay, okay. Maybe that's a way to find this Abaddon, actually. Another smoke. V-Tune smoked up. They're gonna catch Puppy. They'll take that if they can burst this guy down. Oh, but he's very healthy. Very tanky with all of these items. And instead, it's FlytoMoon getting turned on. Nisha taking a lot of damage all of a sudden. They've isolated the Nisha OD, understanding his importance, but it's not enough. Oh, they commit in for the kill, and there's YapzOr, ready with the combo. Unbelievable job from Team Secret, protecting their carry. Wow. And that's Team Secret high grounding again. 29k gold lead, 30k gold lead. It's insane how they handle these games. FlytoMoon felt they had it. They were this close. But Nisha OD stays alive thanks to all of these healing items and auras.
Dominating. Ownage.
Just increasing his tankiness. V2 Morph unable to do much here. They're trying to find a pick onto Zai meanwhile, but he's kind of... Oh, the Lotus expires. He's getting abducted. V-Tune's gonna find him. Not doing the damage he was hoping against this Zai Nature's Prophet, who's kind of okay to just hang out here and duel him. Wow, Racks get taken. GG's called. Unreal game from Team Secret. Wow. They truly showed why they're one of the best teams in the world in this game. Just utterly composed, not concerned, taking their early game draft to 46 minutes, splitting the map so well. Nisha just surviving seemingly forever once these items came online. There was a few good abductions from this General Batrider, but wow, I'm really impressed with Team Secret's resilience in this game. Puppy, no deaths. Just so farmed on this 5-position Enchantress, which I guess became the 4, with YapzOr kind of not really taking many of the CS after he's got his Blink Dagger. Man, I'm very impressed with Team Secret. What else is new there? Matumba Man proving that this Abaddon pick was so nice, actually. Just perfect in lane against the General Batrider, preventing him from really having that laning impact he wanted. And then just throughout the mid to late game, keeping Nisha alive constantly was huge for Team Secret. Him not going down in that last fight was, like, honestly game changing. And they just held Team Secret. Man, YapzOr was really on top of those initiations, providing almost all the lockdown for the team. Not many Earthshakers in the world can be the only stunner on the team, but they set it up perfectly. I guess Zai was there with some sprouts and stuff too, but man, props to YapzOr this game, honestly. Great game all around. I'm gonna just end the stream here, and I may do the next game, but we'll see when that gets started. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you later.